Are you a nice guy? Well, guess you never get any pussy then. Or at least according to these guys, you're not. Today, we're going to be looking at the subreddit r/niceguys and see whether nice guys really do finish last. As a nice guy, I don't care about women's feelings. You know, women would never give half a shit about a man crying over something, so why should men give half a shit if they saw a woman in visible emotional distress? I went through shitty times in my life. I wanted to cry my eyes out, and no woman even gave a shit. The only time I ever felt like women gave a shit about me was when I fell off my bike and two strangers came to help. It can't have been that bad, like, oh cool, you fell off a bike, just get back up, get back on the bike, get going. Unless it's like a really particularly nasty fall, you're gonna be fine. If you're needing two people to come over and help you up if you just had a little fall off a bike, I think it's time you stop riding bikes, maybe go get some other method of transport, maybe get a bus or something. One of them even went to get my phone that slipped out of my pocket and landed several feet down the road. What? Did you get sideswiped by a car? What do you mean your phone went several feet down the road? What happened? Also, riding a bike and not having like a zip up pocket, like, I would not trust my phone in the pocket just not zipped. Where does this guy live? He clearly mustn't live somewhere big city. He just mustn't live in this world. How are you not fearful of your phone getting absolutely robbed off you? I always have zip up pockets when I go out, just in case there's the slight chance that somebody's gonna rob me for my phone. Well, try and pickpocket me, more like. If they were actually full on mugging me, I think at that point just hand over the phone. It's not worth it. So as a nice guy, all I can take is that if I ever see a woman in emotional distress, I shouldn't give two shits. But if I see a woman in physical pain, I have to go above and beyond to make sure she's alright. I know there's quite the stigma around boys shouldn't cry, men shouldn't cry, stuff like that. But like, how this reads is, it's a guy that's definitely had some problems in his life, but he's hid those emotions deep down and not brought them out. So yeah, no shit. People aren't mind readers. They can't just go and see, oh, that guy's upset. I mean, if you're just walking around on the street, some people, yeah, might stop you and go, are you okay, if you're like visibly upset. But if you're in like a busy metropolitan area or something, most people aren't gonna stop. People are busy, they've got stuff to do, places to be, you know, shit like that. Yeah, this is quite usual. You're not gonna get somebody to come and help you all the time. Most people are busy. MGTOW makes some of the funniest, in a very cringy way, memes. What is MGTOW? MGTOW, Men Going Their Own Way, is an anti-feminist online community advocating for male separatism, urging men to avoid marriage and relationships, which they view as harmful. What is this? Text from Good Man. How are you doing? She does not seem to be opposed to the conversation here. This is weird, because you can tell that this is, like, partially AI. Clearly, this is partially AI. Well, some of this looks, like, properly drawn. Like, the phone there, come on dude, you've just put a bitmoji over the top of a weird phone clip art? Text from Fug Chad. Bitch, pick up! Why is it a black man, no shirt, with a gold chain? Also, that's not even where the C should go! In the censoring! The C should be in the 4 slot. That's just not where it goes. And then why is she thinking about impregnation? What is this? Hashtag stop simping. Dear females, assuming I am like most men, was your first mistake. Sincerely, Good Men. Isn't this the same image they use for all of those, like, knife crime prevention posters? Like, I swear I've seen a knife crime prevention poster use that exact same image. The logo is very weird. Like, this is just a genuine road sign. This is the type of shit some, like, edgy 14-year-old thinks is hard, and he thinks, oh, yeah, this is gonna get me all the ladies. Well, actually, no. Because they're a separatist group, aren't they? They hate women. They think they can live without women. I'm a nice person, but why don't you just die? Full team? I'm with a friend. So you can't invite me? Yes or no? Why am I even asking? I'm assuming saying I'm with a friend probably means they don't want to invite you. I don't feel like it. My friend is not really fond of you. And yet, they know nothing about me. How ironic. Just like you know nothing about me. They've seen enough. We never met. No, not really. It's what you want them to see. That I'm a big bad I'm assuming they meant man there. What's their username so I can show them what a big bad man I am? If I can't have you, no one else can mentality. What the fuck? Are you saying that their friend wants to fuck them? That's a bit weird, man. That's a bit weird. They made their own opinion of you. I'm married. I'm just trying to find friends to play Ark with. Oh, so playing Ark Raiders. Good game. I've not played the full game, I've only played the open beta, but from what I've seen, it looks very fun. Not exactly big lol. If I can't have you, no one else can mentality. What are you even on? It's not. You're playing with... Nope, he's in uni. So you're judging someone else off of no evidence of me? I have no hate in my heart anymore. You, on the other hand, well, you still seem damaged. What exactly is your problem? Doesn't your roommate fulfill your needs as is? So why all the hate? But are they incentivizing that they shag their roommate? Bit weird, mate, for someone who's married. Bit weird to be thinking about that. So why all the hate? I've been nice to you. You don't get along with nice people or what? TBH, I'm sure I'll meet your friend on a random Ark lobby someday. So don't sweat it. We will meet eventually and I will tell her the truth. And maybe their opinion of hate will turn on you. Why can't you just go away? You're the one messaging them, brother. You can go away. You started this. You can finish it just as fast. I'm a nice person, but all you do is harass people you meet on games? Why can't you just die? Fucking hell, mate. Calm down. It's not that serious. Let people be happy for once. You went from, let's play games together to, I don't like you, respectfully as a human being, why not? Just fucking die. Why can't your roommate or mother or grandma just fucking kill you already? That's crazy. You're wanting this person to get physically injured at best. For your best case scenario, you want them dead. That's crazy. The fact that they don't want to play a simple game with you has led you this far over the edge to wanting a physical person, a normal human being, to die. It's mental. That's so over the top. This man apparently has a wife. I'm not seeing that sort of energy here. I think that wife is in some serious danger if he actually has one. Not if he screams nice person like sending death threats. Very true, yeah. That's the most attractive thing you can ever say to somebody. Well, then again, I guess some people are into it, but we're not going to talk about those people. I tried to be nice to you, but I realised you don't reason or compromise with anyone. You're just a bitch cunt. Which is sad because I thought women were not bitchy when you're married. If I pretend I'm single with a girl a lot fucking better than you, by the way, would it make you feel better? Without a girl? You actually should kill yourself. OMG. Left you alone. Left your own family for a smelly Asian boy. Your mum might be a cunt, but here in America, that won't stand. Mothers kill their own family for the type of shit you pull. What the fuck? Are all Americans genocidal now? Of course they're pulling the American card. Like, calm down, motherfucker. No need to pull the racist card. I know you think you know the English I suggest you translate my words if you know what I mean. You wouldn't understand my sentences I just typed, but translate it and realise you're a stupid bitch putting lover who is autistic, and I hope you fucking burn in hell right before you think you're finally happy. Translate these sentences from English to Russian. Translate these sentences from... I think we get the point here, mate. You don't need to say this as many times as you have. I'll fuck your female friend while you meet online. Clearly doing some sexting. Also, what the fuck do you mean you're gonna fuck for their friend. You have a wife, according to you. You're just gonna cheat on them, unless they're polyamorous, which very common nowadays, but I highly doubt that. Also, it's crazy to pull the friend into here when they're not even in this conversation, like just threatening a random person with rape, essentially. Lord knows if she's talking to your autistic ass, she's single and lonely. That's why I'm here to make her my wife. A second one? But you're American. That's not legal. You know, for someone who's American and would be fucking shot dead for this type of shit. You can't be having a second wife. My friend is an adult man to enjoy sucking his dick, I guess. Nah, that's actually the perfect comeback to this. That's the most amazing comeback you could come up with. He has not come back to that. He has been defeated by that. Holy shit. Well done. I applaud that. That's fucking amazing. Well done. You fucking suck, Sierra. You're dating that loser and not me. I'm better than that guy. I actually like you. I could tell that you changed your work schedule to avoid me. And you're over there seeing that fucking loser. Miss, I'm not looking for anything at the moment. Yeah, you are. What is wrong with me? I'm good looking, actually have a career, and like you. I actually fucking like you. And you're over there dating that sorry ass. I couldn't even get a date with you. You aren't even the same nice and kind person you once were. You started becoming an asshole, making your co-workers do all the talking to me while you sit in the back, quiet, talking to that geek that you like. Is this somebody who works with them, or is this some sort of like regular in like a coffee shop or something? Because this is reading as a very weird sort of creepy stalky sort of situation at the moment. Not sure if I'm just getting the wrong take from that, but to me this is reading very stalkerish. What have you been up to? Not much. All lies. You're with him while I'm over here, knowing now that you're not a good person. Why not just tell me straight up? Why did you have to change your shifts? This call could just be a big string of coincidences. Or you could just be a fucking weirdo and this girl's noticed it and gone, shit, I feel like I'm in danger here, and changed her shifts. I think that's quite a reasonable action, especially with this stalkerish message you've put. Once I knew that I knew you lied and was seeing somebody that's not me, because your closing showed me that you were still single and not going out, but you are. It was all lies. She could still be single. Women can have male friends. I have a really good friend who's a woman. That doesn't mean we're dating. This makes no sense. You know, people jumping to conclusions is what causes issues a lot of the time. I hope you stay single. I hope he leaves you. Stay that quiet, reserved person you are and never have a life. We never dated, but I hope you never become happy with the person you're with and they leave you, ghost you, and cheat on you. You're a terrible person that never gave me a chance. Fuck you, Sierra. I think you're the terrible person here, buddy. Like, wanting somebody to get cheated on is crazy. The emotional impact that has on somebody in the first place is just mental. I mean, I'm assuming if the roles were reversed, you would hate to see a message like this pop up about you. So why are you doing it to this woman? Just leave her alone. She does not deserve this, clearly. Females are attracted to the arseholes that treat them like shit, beat on them and totally fuck them up mentally and bypass all the nice good guys. I'm so tired of being a nice guy, I'm starting to think that women like arseholes and nothing more. This is crazy. There are 6 likes. Whoa, who is liking this? We see what it seems to me anyways is from 18 to about 35. 40-ish. Females are attracted to the assholes that treat them like shit, beat on them, and totally fuck them up mentally and bypass all the nice good guys, or they get with a good nice guy, but aren't used to being treated so well that they end up fucking that dude up mentally, and it turns them into the assholes that end up fucking up the females in the first place. It's a revolving door of fucked up shit. What does that even mean? That makes no sense! In the first place, that literally makes no sense. Because how can a woman want a guy who's an arsehole that fucks her up And then when she dates somebody who's nice, she fucks them up and turns them into an arsehole. That makes no sense. That would have to start with a guy being an arsehole in the first place. Which, according to your little definition here, that can't happen because every single guy gets fucked up by a woman who's been with an arsehole before. Then, after they have already experienced all the bullshit and arsehole dickheaded fucks, then it finally clicks. Hey, maybe I should give a nice guy a shot. But by that time, they've been ran down, fucked up, and are so broken that the relationship is usually rocky as fuck, and you have to try and fix all the damage done by prior dickheads. Dickhead, one word, by the way. As a British person, it's very important to clear that up. In which usually tears you down and makes you contemplate if it's even worth it. Or by the time they get to the nice guy, he's so fucked up from all the damaged females he's been with, or been hurt and rejected by that, he now is an arsehole, or totally unsure if he wants to go for it, or continue to be a manhole, because that seems to be the best option for him since he has been fucked over by all the damaged females that have been fucked up by the dickheads ex-BFs. It's all one big clusterfuck. Any more so, honestly, I don't know what to say or advise to give except to keep your head up and be patient, because one day, soon hopefully, you find the right one. Hope you're doing alright, bro. This guy could really benefit from using a bit of punctuation. Like, he's used a couple of full stops, but he needs to put in some commas, maybe some dashes, maybe some semicolons if he's feeling a bit fancy. Because I had to physically break up some of those sentences to make them more bearable for me to read. You can't just have one straight line of text, brother. That's not good. And the thing that I find funny is, hope you're doing alright, bro, at the end. This was his own post that he's replied to. Sounds like a skill issue, but okay. These bitches just be giving it out, but want to friend zone me. What's with all of these emojis, brother? Calm down. Nah, baby. Show me how friendly that Gucci has been. What? What do you mean? Are they saying that they're a whore? That they haul themselves out a lot and they get dipped down a lot? Like, calm down. Also, why are so many of these on, like, fucking Facebook? What's going on? I thought only old people use Facebook, but it looks like the degenerates have made a placehold for themselves on Facebook. I feel so bad. Now let me rub and kiss your feet as an apology for harassing me after 2 days. Holy shit, that's weird in the first place, man. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Neither side are good, bad or good. It comes down to the person themselves. I'm sure you do have cute feet though, lol. Bad people exist on either sides for sure. Neither side are good or bad. You do have cute feet though, like, let's get that out of the way. But yeah, bad people exist on both sides. Sure, yeah, sure. But you still got cute feet. Yes, this is true. I feel so bad now, lol. Please let me massage and kiss your feet as an apology. That's crazy. What do you mean? That's such a weird thing. Because there's like a gap between the messages. There's a decent gap between the messages, and then out of the blue you go, oh yeah, please let me massage and kiss your feet as an apology. Holy shit. I take it back sincerely. I'll even give you a foot rub. I can't tell if you're like fucking with me. Truly I can't. No, I'm dead serious. If your feet are nice and soft, I'll gladly rub them for you and kiss them. What? That's crazy. I really don't even know what to say. Like, you've rendered me speechless. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, buddy. I'm in the same boat and I didn't even have to receive these messages. Like, that's crazy. How have you gotten this far in life? I hate to say this, but how have you gone this far in life, brother? I'm saying I'll gladly give you a foot rub and kiss your feet for you, lol, as long as your feet are nice and soft. As an apology. That's crazy! He's backing it up again. He's asserting it again. Yeah. I want to give your feet a rub and kiss them. Holy shit. I'm assuming that's going to say not, but it's blocked. I appreciate the offer though. Feet gamers need to be lobotomized. What the fuck is this? I don't get it. Why do people have a foot fetish? Why does this man want to kiss and massage feet? Oh my god, that's so weird. I make you laugh, I'm simping for you. I'm good looking. And I'm manipulative and toxic. What? I'm dying. May I see those selfie skills of yours again? You are grounded? Are you their mother? Hold on. That's a bit weird. I just want to see something. Please, please. What do you want to see? Just want to see if a little theory of mine is working. A dating theory? I didn't know they were adding a 5th channel to the theory sphere. What's the theory? You value someone who can make you laugh a metric fuck ton. And if he can do it consistently, but also be good looking, also be simping, hard for you, you're definitely going to be your most vulnerable self for him. I value you, of course. I'm assuming the friends to begin with. Like, I don't think you'd say to a stranger, I value you. Because goddamn, you crave that level of intimacy and connection again. Don't project onto me. Although I have way less clothes on. Lol, let me be manipulative and toxic in my own way, please. Is this guy just stripping at the thought of this woman? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm still fully clothed, though, nah. I don't allow manipulation or toxicity. I will back out. I'm too healed for manipulation to work on me. I'll let you be the judge whether I go for the manipulation angle or whether I just really fall hard for emotionally vulnerable people. You're fully healed, as you say, so I am sure you can spot the difference. Oh my god, yucky. I wish you didn't just say that. This man is threatening to manipulate this girl. That's crazy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of times you say that, but it's on you for the tone you use when you do. What does that mean? Do you like poetry? Or homemade songs? Or stupid little jingles? When I'm happy being with someone, my creativity takes full advantage of that companionship. That's a weird way to change the subject. I think it's cute. Why are you changing the subject, though? You literally just told me you like to manipulate and fall for emotionally vulnerable people. Yeah, exactly as I was saying. Why are you changing the subject? What have you got to hide here, buddy? Fuck you, I did not. Literally. Putting in effort is not manipulation. Literally. Absolutely not. Yeah, so all of these quote messages... He's literally said to her, I'm going to try and manipulate you in the quote messages. She's not lying out of her teeth. She's not. She's not pulling strings. You have said this. There isn't no hidden underlying meaning. There is a literal meaning. And it's a bit hard to not spot. Yuck. In my defense for the original comment that I made, I am sorry. I did not realise how you would feel about it. You shouldn't be making that comment in the first place. Like, if you know that comment's weird, you shouldn't just be going back over it afterwards and going, yeah, no, I was a bit out of line for that one. You just shouldn't say it in the first place. I don't know why you'd even joke about that to someone you're trying to date. It doesn't offend me because I really don't care what you do with your life, but I'm not going to be with someone that openly admits to being manipulative, lol. Alright, you've made your position clear, and I wish you the best then. You as well. Yeah, no, I agree. Don't manipulate people. Weird motherfucker. Like, this just isn't how you treat a woman at all, especially not somebody you're trying to pursue. Manipulating people is a crazy thing to do, especially just a random woman that you want to date. That's crazy. Well, I think that's enough of that subreddit. That was a very fun look into some very deranged people that need a bit of help. I really enjoyed looking at this subreddit, and if you guys enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments down below. But for now, that's all. I'll see you again in a while. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.